Hi, I'm Alan from Halloween Pro. Many of you have asked me, how do I keep my tombstones anchored outside and keep the wind from blowing them over? Today I'm going to show you how I set up my graveyard and the way I anchor my tombstones. First of all, I go to the hardware store and pick up some wooden dowels. Here's a couple of them. They're about 2 feet long and about a ½ inch diameter, and I've painted them kind of a steely gray color to help match the tone or the color of the tombstone. Also, I have put little notches in the dowel about 4 to 5 inches apart. This will help us anchor the tombstones. Also, what you'll need is a spool of regular fishing string that you can pick up at any sporting goods store. This is about 10-pound test. And with that, we're ready to get started. The first step is to drive the stakes into the ground. I like to mount it so that way the notches are on the outside. So go ahead and drive it down about a good 6 to 8 inches depending on how firm your soil is. Take your tombstone, line it up, line up for the next stake, and also have the notches pointing to the outside. And go ahead and drive this into the ground about a good 6 inches. Good. Now the tombstone should actually fit right in between the two stakes. The next step is to tie the string to one of the stakes. So go ahead and make ourselves a nice good knot. I usually like to tie it right into the first little slot, make it so it's really firm. One more cinch, and we're ready to go. Now we place the tombstone in between the two stakes. Get it lined up really well, and then we begin the process of wrapping the fishing string around the tombstone. So we start off around the back, come around the front, around one good time, then we start doing a little crisscross action, hooking onto all the little spikes that we've made all the way around, just kind of wrapping the tombstone with the fishing string, connecting all the way to the spikes, or all the slots that we've made. Make sure that it fits in nice and tight. Keep the line tight as you're going around to ensure good security. And we zigzag all the way back up and around. And finally we reach the end where we go ahead and tie it off at one of the corners. As you can see, our tombstone is securely mounted to the ground. It's not going to blow over. It's tied down really well, so this should be able to survive any moderate wind. Now, of course, these are Halloween props. Just like all Halloween props, they're fake. They're not the real thing. So I strongly recommend that you take your Halloween props down in any kind of adverse weather conditions. Thank you for listening to this video, and check out our store on eBay, or check out our website at halloweenpro.com for all kinds of cool new Halloween props and Halloween accessories. Thank you very much, and have a fun and great Halloween.